Hey guys, what's going on? Golden Metalmouth06 here. And today is a sad day, but you might be wondering why in the beginning does it say derp so hard? Well, first off, this is a time lapse for the 20th episode of Quest for the Golden Creeper, finishing up building some of the platforms for the Pigman farm, the gold farm. And let's just say I got so far on it, and I did so well, and I got it almost done. The time lapse this was going to be a part of the episode was going to be to then finish up the middle section of the XP collection and the rest of the storage. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but like the title of this video, Season 1 has come to an abrupt end. And you might be saying, what do you mean abrupt end? Well, you're gonna hate me for this, but it happens to the best of us. It always does. I just got back from a trip, and on that trip I was deleting files on my computer. And to make some room on my computer to delete old school files that I don't need anymore. And then what ended up happening was I went a couple of days ago into my World Saves folder. And there was a folder called Quest for the Golden Creeper Copy. Because I originally was trying to make a creative world to build some of my builds on, to figure out what I wanted to do and what to make it look like, basically. And I ended up scrapping that because it didn't work out how I wanted it to. And I ended up deleting the original world, and the copy still was the copy. I just renamed the world in the actual single-player world files. So I didn't remember that, and who's to blame me? It's been probably like almost a year since I did that. And I ended up deleting it, throwing it in my trash bin because I have a Mac, and I deleted it from the trash bin. And then some of you Mac enthusiasts out there might be, why didn't you have your time machine on? You can recover it with your time machine, which is the Mac version of a system backup. Well, you're right, but you're wrong because I never set it up. I never had it on because when I originally got my Mac, it had some weird thing where you had to have some kind of server or something like that. I don't know what it was. And I was like, oh, seems too complicated, and I never did it. And I regret not doing it because I could have did it recently, because all I had to do was simply just set it up, and it would always back up my things for me, no matter what. I didn't need it to save it on a folder or all. It would just keep it stored on the computer. And I found that out too late. And I turned it on, and I got some help with a friend. I have an old copy of the world saved on my file on a flash drive for when I transferred it to my laptop. Or I just saved it on that to make sure if I ever deleted it, I would have it, but I never backed it up, basically, ever on that file ever again. And it just sucks because I put so much time into that world, and now it's gone. I still have the seed, and I could restart a world doing the exact same seed and try to rebuild everything from scratch again, but I don't want to do that. It doesn't feel right trying to do it like that. And it sucks. And I'm just really disappointed that it had to happen like that. Because no one ever wants to accidentally delete something of theirs that they love. And it's just a real shame, in all honesty. But we have to move on. It's difficult. I'm kind of sad. I talked to Daniel about it, and he was like, oh, that sucks. And I was like, yeah, Season 2, though. We got a Season 2. And this time, Season 2 will be starting up soon. Skyblock is taking priority now, because I'm enjoying it a lot. Sneak preview, we finally got 100 spider spawners. I'm actually AFKing there now, and all the chests are almost filled up. So that will be in the next episode of Skyblock. Probably in the next episode, we're going to be working on a storage system. I know where I want to do it now. It's going to be below the storage system for the grinders. I also sneak peek bought 2 IGs, and the Enderman grinder area is now going to be an iron farm basically. And I had to do some things with that to make it actually work, and you'll find that out later. But yeah, that's what happened. It sucks, but now I can put more of my attention into the Skyblock because I'm enjoying it. And Daniel moved away from where we live, and he doesn't have internet right now, and he doesn't know how often he'll be able to get on with internet reliability and how good his internet's going to be, because he did have some trouble getting on Prime from his old internet. So he's going to be giving me his actual login data for I can log in and be able to use his Prime God rank to get IGs and to get pigment spawners and to change spawners and to fix things basically. And sometimes he'll be able to get on and sometimes he won't. I'm just doing it to make sure that he doesn't waste his money if he can never get back on again. Because it's what it is. He would waste so much money if he doesn't let me do this. And I don't want him to do that. And he'll probably be able to get on, hopefully. I just have to help him get more interested in it. And my plan is to make it so that pigmen are grindable and AFKable, basically. Because that's what he really wants, and that's what he told me. And I agree with him, because it's not fun just to AFK. It's fun to grind and get stuff. And hopefully, maybe, if I can make some money off of YouTube right now, any kind of money, I'll help maybe get him a new computer. That's why I'm really doing this. Because he made a joke. He's like, I want to get a percentage of the money you make off of the videos on it. I was like, oh, okay, sure, I can do that. And he wants a new computer, and he needs a new computer. His computer is really ancient, and what I'm planning on doing is maybe helping him. If we can make enough money, I can help him get a new computer for he can actually play Minecraft on basically good. And I'm also planning on, with some of the money I have stored up in a bank account, getting a new computer. Because I'm starting college soon, and my laptop's just not cutting it anymore. Because I want to do mods too. And me and Daniel want to do, if anyone knows what Sky Factory is, do Sky Factory together on a server. Because it looks so fun. And I've been watching someone do it on YouTube. Choco with the Chocobo, Quakecraft, his channel. He's been doing that, and it just looks so fun. He's done 2 seasons of it. 2 seasons of it. One was the older version, and now the updated version. It just looks really fun and exciting to actually do. And, yeah, that's what we hopefully will be doing. But, in other news, we're probably gonna Quest for the Golden Creeper Season 2. I don't know how long that's going to take out, but I'm going to get it out as soon as I have a world already. Daniel actually found me a beautiful spot in a world we were just messing around with when he was over at my house. And he loaded the world up, and we found this beautiful savanna biome with this plateau that I'm going to live on. But this time, I'm going to make sure that I actually have the store pre-installed. And I'm still going to do the vanilla modded thing, the blast furnace. I'm still going to do that. Because I love that idea, and it was amazing, it was great. And it will just be useful in general, because I don't want it to be totally vanilla. Because I don't like totally vanilla unless it's on an SMP server. Because I like collecting resources and actually using the resources for something. And the plan is to make the money system too, still. Maybe work out a way to make the store a little bit better. I'm not sure yet, but I will figure that out a little later. But no, the store's probably going to be the same, and we're going to make the store, maybe improve it just a little bit. I'll work on some commands and all that, and it's going to turn out to be really nice. So the store's already going to be pre-installed with everything I can buy or sell. I'm not going to buy any OP items like diamonds or anything like that in the beginning. I'm going to work up to getting diamond armor and all that. What I was working on as a side project from the gold farm was actually making a cactus farm that I was going to build in another episode and such. And that looks, the gold farm was turning out to be really, really, really good and working out really well. But I was really excited for it. But the design was kind of flawed, and I will be changing that up in the next season. And maybe just working on it off camera and making an actual video off of, oh, this is the kind of gold farm I built. Because the main purpose of my gold farm was I wanted silos where your items would be stored. And I really wanted that, but the main inner system problem was I couldn't be able to collect the XP. I could only collect the items. So what I'm planning on doing is being able to collect the XP and the items as well. So what I'm gonna work on making the innermost ring bigger. For that, you can put maybe some rails in, or put some rails in, and maybe when entities drop down, they only can drop down at a certain spot, which is probably what's going to happen anyways. And when they die, items get put on some XP, falls down onto some ice when they die, or the pigmen are still aggroed, they fall down to a certain height, and they don't die, and then they walk over to you and they die from the cactus and the XP gets collected to you. Something like that. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out though. But yeah, and then I have some not secret projects, but some other series ideas that I want to do maybe after Skyblock and after Season 2 of Quest for the Golden Creeper. I'm working on coding it and making it maybe into a downloadable world that you can do. It sounds fun. And I might be doing maybe with my cousin if I can figure out how to get a server on my house to play with him and maybe Grandpa Dan to basically make a hardcore survival bet. Because my cousin did it in 1.8 and now it's 1.10 and 1.10 and he wants to do it again, but he tried it with his friends and they're just having setting up server issues. So I hope we can do that because he wants to really do it on hardcore mode, not dying at all. And it sounds really fun and I want to do it, but this time lapse is coming to a close. And I would like to say, unlike equals one rip Minecraft world, but one like equals a new season, and just we will have a new season soon, guys. It's going to be amazing. This time lapse is just to show, like I was doing a lot of looking into this kind of stuff, but never mind that. One like equals a new season, basically. And this time lapse is just to show what I did and what I was working on as an episode in a way to just talk to you guys. So I hope this was very informal about what has happened recently. And Skyblock is going to take priority now. And I do have a little extra video I'll be showing off on the channel a little later. Probably the same day as this goes up. But thanks for all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye for now. Da-da-da. And stop.